Yeah, my name's Denton with AMCO in Prescott Valley, and we started the Wheels of Freedom project pretty much when I took over this. About 10 months ago, when I bought this building or the facility here, I found an old wheelchair. It was similar to these. It was in pretty bad shape, and these right now are about ready to be repaired. And we found this wheelchair. We realized it had a pretty big value dollar on it, like $4,000 for this wheelchair when it was new. So I had my guys fix it all up, make it like new again, and we started a whole process we wanted to donate it to a veteran in need, a veteran who couldn't afford one or who didn't possibly qualify for an electric wheelchair. A lot of veterans, when they get older, if they weren't injured during a wartime activity, they have diabetes or something else, they may not get an electric wheelchair, or there could be a 2-year wait for the VA just to see them. So what we're trying to do is a program where we can actually reach out to the veterans, find the ones who need them, and get them an electric wheelchair. Since we've been doing that, it's been amazing when we do actually deliver the wheelchair to a veteran. They are so happy. It completely changes their life. A while back, one of our first wheelchairs that we delivered, the gentleman got in the wheelchair here at our parking lot and started buzzing around with a big smile on his face, and Jay was so happy. He started crying. Our guys were out, the guys who worked on it actually, they started tearing up, and it was such a moving experience that we knew that we had to, or wanted to, just keep doing it as many times as we can. So that's why we started the program, to get all these wheelchairs in. These, like I said, need to be repaired. They go in the back over here, we make the repairs, and then we get them up front, and they're all ready to delivery. We have 4 or 5 of them that are ready to deliver right now, and these will be ready for delivery probably in another month or so. But the biggest thing is the reach out. Great story is, I was recently at Prescott Valley Days. We had a booth up there, and one of the gentlemen, one of our first wheelchair recipients, who prior was stuck in their home. They went nowhere other than just getting to a doctor's appointment. That gentleman now, he shows up at all these events, him and his family and his grandkids, and he's got a big smile on his face. And he was telling me at Prescott Valley Days, the next weekend apparently, he's going down to Phoenix to go to the big swap meet. And he hasn't been able to do that in years. So it's just been a great opportunity for us to give back to the community.
So where do you get the wheelchairs from?
All the wheelchairs are donated. We do not pay for the wheelchairs at all. Most of these wheelchairs, we probably have 22 of them right now, have all been donated free of charge by the community. The community hear about this either through the radio, the newspaper. In fact, the newspaper article they did on me a while back, that's been very powerful, and I really appreciate you guys doing that. But they hear about it, they contact me, because you guys are real good about getting our phone number and everything in there. They call down here, and then I stop everything and I go pick up the wheelchair. And people have been just so gracious up here. It's amazing. Absolutely been amazing. I have gone down to Phoenix a few times to pick up wheelchairs because they're starting to hear about it down there. I made a deal with ALS Foundation down there, where they end up with a lot of wheelchairs as well. And some of the used wheelchairs, some of the big corporations aren't allowed to re-gift them, or they can't do that because of liability reasons or whatever. But we can. So we get them all fixed up and find good homes for them.
Okay, so what do people need to do to qualify to receive one?
Basically, we have a form on our website, and that's www.wheelsoffreedomproject.org. Okay, or they can call us and we get them a application. And like I said, I'm delivering an application this afternoon to a gentleman who's pretty much stuck in his home. And just fill out the application. It's pretty simple. We just have to have some records that they are actually in need of a wheelchair, either from their doctor or some type of literature showing that they do need or qualify for a wheelchair. Also, they need to show their service records, that they are a veteran and they have been discharged honorably and everything else, and that's pretty much it.
Okay. So thank you so much for what you're doing with the community, and if people have more chairs, they can give you a call.
Oh,
correct?
absolutely. Appreciate that.
Okay, thanks.
All right.